Very good evening to everybody, and welcome to our celebration of the National Science Day 2023 today here. So, I'm very glad that we all are here together. And if you have joined us in this celebration, please leave a hi or hello message in the comments so that we know you are here with us in this fun. So today, basically, we will know what National Science Day is all about, what it is important. But the fun part that I want to tell is that, as you can see on screen, uh, several people, two people. So we are going to do a mock fundraising program. So meaning to say that to show the importance of how research is important and what great things innovations can actually bring, lot of changes in the society per se, and also this can be a career opportunity for a person. Well, today we are not here to talk about all these aspects, but we are going to really do a role play. By the way, let me introduce the characters who will be playing, and then we will move forward in the program. I hope you will be enjoying this right at this moment at the live session, or when you are watching this as a recorded version. So I have Dr. Gitika and Dr. Anisha with me. So he and myself. So we three will be playing different roles in this mock fundraising program. So before that, we would like to highlight about why exactly we are celebrating National Science Day, what is the importance, and how exactly it all this started together. So I would request Dr. Anisha to enlighten us on National Science Day and its background a bit.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to National Science Day 2023. This day is celebrated to commemorate the discovery of the Raman effect by the great Indian physicist Sir C.V. Raman, who discovered that a beam of light passing through a transparent material is scattered in a way that can reveal information about the molecular structure of the material. Science Day serves as a day to recognize and create awareness regarding the importance and contribution of science and technology in our daily lives. We have been able to reap the benefits of scientist discovery, be it a medicine, vaccine, or technology, because the science from laboratory has been translated to a product that can be accessed by the consumers. So today we are going to showcase you on how funding is secured to develop an idea from laboratory into a prototype that can be sold to consumers with a mock role play.
Thank you, Dr. Anisha. So here is the fun part. So what we are going to do, what are our characters? Let me first tell you. So we have a scientist who has innovated a saliva-based stress test, and now she has come to ask funding for creating prototype. And after creating prototype, also there are a lot of things the scientists need to do because that prototype needs to be converted into a product. So then she also approaches a industry investor to get funding for scaling up her business and forming her new company. So here I will be playing the role of industry investor. Hopefully, I become one, a big one in the later part of my life. And Dr. Gitika would play the role of a scientist. And we have Dr. Anisha as the government approval agency head. Okay, so let's begin this. And I think it's time that we just enjoy this show, and I hope that you will relate to it very well. So we'll start the role play, and our first character, that is our dear scientist Dr. Gitika, would be taking over from us right now. So guys, let's begin then.
So, good evening to one and all present here, and welcome to our fundraising program. I'm Dr. Sara, a dental scientist in the pursuing the field of psychology at the moment.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Jivita, the head of Government Grant Approval Agency.
Hi, I am Mrs. Jessica, an industry investor with a passion for innovative solutions. Very nice to know you, Dr. Gitika and Dr. Anisha. Thank you for inviting me in this show.
Same here. Today I'm here to share with you all a breakthrough innovation in the field of stress testing. As we all know, it is at the verge nowadays. I have developed a non invasive, low cost, saliva based stress test that can help people identify their stress levels quickly and accurately.
That sounds an exciting innovation, Dr. Sara. Can you tell us more about your research and how this test can help people?
Certainly. So, stress is leading cause of many of the health issues and can affect people in different ways as we hear nowadays. My research has shown that the stress hormone, the cortisol that is present in the human body, can be measured in saliva. And by detecting the cortisol levels, we can determine the stress level of an individual. This test can be done quickly and the results can be used to help people manage their stress levels and also improve their overall health and their well being.
That's impressive. How do you think we can help you in bringing this innovation to the market?
So I'll first of all show my prototype to you.
Mhm.
So this is the test kit that is present. In that we have the test bar or the
Mhm.
place where the test has to be done. With that we get a saliva swab that is present in the kit and a container in which we can take the saliva sample. So, it is a very simple test that can be done at home by any of the patients or anyone, any normal individual also. So, what they need to do is they need to collect the saliva in the container and they need to take out the swab and take out the kit that is present. So, now what they do here is there is a mark here on this side as you can see. So they have to collect their saliva, they have to dip their swab as I showed here. They have to
Mhm.
dip their swab in the saliva and then pour a drop of it onto the test. So as I have done it here, once they pour it there, now there is a line that will there will be two lines that will be coming on the test kit. So first line that will be appearing will be a normal level of stress that is present in the individual, and that line will be of black color, and another line will be a red color line if there is a higher level of cortisol which is present. So that indicates that it is a matter of concern. So I'm so we are waiting for some time for this test to work.
So, Dr. Gitika, how much time when you're applying the saliva sample, when you're putting the saliva sample in this device, approximately how much time should we wait to get, like, to understand the results, whether whatever positive or negative?
It is actually, you won't believe it, but it is a very quick process. Approximately just maybe 2 to 3 minutes, and the
Fantastic.
results appear. So
Great.
now, as we have waited, and we see here that both the lines have appeared here. There's a black line and there's a red line. So this indicates that the black line indicates that obviously there is a certain level of cortisol present in our body. So there is
Mhm.
a certain level of stress. And the red line, which is indicating as of now that there is an overburden or there is greater level of stress, which is a matter of concern at the moment. So, this is my prototype, and I am actually looking for funding to scale up my prototype of the saliva based stress test. The prototype will be used to validate the test's accuracy and effectiveness, and I need to support to bring this prototype as a product in the market.
Well, it is very interesting. So, Dr. Sarah, your innovation sounds like a game changer. So, how do you plan to scale up your business and bring this product to the market?
Certainly. Thank you for your kind words. That was very nice to hear. After creating this prototype, I plan to start a new company to manufacture and market this saliva based stress test. And I'm seeking for funding to scale up that business and bring this product into the masses so that it can reach all homes and every person in this world, maybe, gets a chance to know their stress levels.
Right. So I think that's an exciting opportunity. And as you said about stress, I think the suicidal percentage also have increased globally. So I think your and when people are stressed or depressed, they generally don't come out and speak out of their own interest. They generally suppress it. So in understanding all these aspects, this sounds like an exciting opportunity for us. So I would like to really know how much funding do you need to get started, and what is the expected return on investment?
So I'm actually looking for a dollar 500,000 to create the prototype and to start the business. I believe that the potential return that will be there on investment that is going to be significant, given that there is increased demand for the stress management tools in today's world, because we know there are even children nowadays at a young age, they face so many stresses throughout their life. So I'm pretty sure that if anyone gets to know about this test, they would surely like to take it up.
Well, Dr. Sara, as a government grant approval agency, we are interested in supporting innovative solutions to health issues, and mental health issue is such an important aspect. We would love to support you, and we believe that your research has the potential to improve the lives of many people. But can you share your plan on how you plan to use the funds?
So the funds will be used to create the prototype and conduct the clinical trials, as we all know that they are the base levels for checking any of the product that comes into the market, to validate the accuracy of the test. Obviously, we also plan to use these funds to create a business plan, hire a team, and secure the necessary patents.
Well, Dr. Sara, I am quite convinced that your research or your innovation has a significant potential, and I would be very excited to be a part of your journey. So, how can I help you bring this innovation to the market?
Thank you so much for your support, Miss Jessica. That is a great thing to hear. With your help, we can create a better future for the people around the world. I would love to discuss this further, how we can collaborate to scale up this business and bring this product to the market.
So here ends our mock fundraising program, and the discussion with the scientist and the investor as well as the government agency is going on in the background. So thank you for being here, and I think this was interesting for many of you. This is how actually a fundraising when program goes, but there are a lot of steps inside which we didn't want to make it very boring. But the thing is that first a scientist, you have to build a prototype, then it goes through a lot of other steps, and then first you want to for building a prototype also you need money, wherein comes the part of government agencies. So you can take help of government agencies, government fundings, or even other private fundings to bring your idea at least into a prototype. So what is prototype? Basically it's a format, I mean a very initial format of any device or any product that you are trying to build through your innovation. I mean it's a kind of template, or it's a kind of converting your idea into a reality. So that is the entire idea of what is prototype. So what happens when this prototype is done, it is tested and tried in very many several ways. So it takes a lot of time. It's not the funding happens just not happens like this, but then we just wanted to give you a taste of how exactly things goes. So and then when with the government agencies or the funding agencies who have found, who would have helped the scientists to build their initial product, then the game comes when you bring it to the market. Because as an investor or as a industry person, any company who is supporting you, or you can take your things forward, products to the market, you need the help of people who are from the industry. So in those cases they will always see that how much the potential this particular product has, and first of all they will also ensure the business commercials out of these products. So whenever you are thinking of doing some innovation and you really are looking forward to get it out in the market, so it is not a one day or one step process, but it is a process step by step. If you follow, it is not a rocket science. So I think we are getting some very good very nice comments from our audience who have joined us here. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope this was fruitful. So just to on an end note, Anisha, Gitika, you can add your insights to this, and we will wind up for the day. And I hope everybody enjoyed this show. Over to you, Anisha.
Thank you, Dr. Gargi. Whatever we had to say, you have already told. Yes, it looked so simple when we presented, but it's not the way that how it's going to be in the boardroom. But it's not, what do I tell? Big hurdle also that you cannot climb over and finish it at the end of the day.
Right.
If you know
Right.
how to do it, you can definitely do it. You just need the right mindset. Over
Absolutely.
to you, Dr.
Absolutely.
Deepika.
Agree with that. Yes, Gitika.
Yes, so as Dr. Gargi, you also added that it is a great thing, and this is just a very small presentation of what actually happens. So today, being the National Science Day, this is a great learning for us that not only for us, but even there are so many other fields that people come from, and they like to get into the research field, so I'm pretty sure that they will also have an interesting take on this kind of mock fundraiser. So to celebrate this National Science Day, I feel that this was a best way of presenting and having a celebration between the scientists that is there in us.
Fantastic. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Gitika. Thank you, Anisha, for being here. And thank you, everybody who joined us here today in the live and who will be watching this as a recorded version. So, we keep doing things like this, very innovative things, because I think, as Gitika mentioned, and also Anisha hit it upon, that inquisitiveness is something, and curiosity makes us more lively as a person. So, and that can be done only with science. So let's all come together and join hands on this and take a pledge on this National Science Day, that let's do something for the society. Let's bring science, more and more innovations through science, and this is the right time to do it. And any day is a start day. So with that, and we will end this show. Thank you and take care. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.